Alright, let's talk. So, a couple of weeks ago, I made a big announcement. No more Call of Duty videos on this channel, unless it's like some kind of anniversary. I was moving on, starting fresh with Halo and Battlefield, because, let's face it, modern COD hasn't exactly been it lately. Well, here's where I eat my words a little bit. Turns out, I can't fully quit COD. At least, not the old stuff. See, I've been playing some of the classics with my friends lately, and I swear, it's like stepping into a time machine. Suddenly, I'm back in the good old days when lobbies were chaotic, kill streaks were earned, and no one cared about battle passes or stupid bundles. Not like I never played those old games in a long time. I played them a lot. It's just the way I look at old COD now. It's nostalgic for me. I don't play it for, being competitive anymore. I just play it for fun and nostalgia, really. And now, I'm here with a bunch of new ideas for COD videos. So yeah. Oops. So, the other night, my friends and I fired up Black Ops 2 multiplayer. We jumped into a few classic maps like Raid, Express, Nuketown 2025, and for some reason, Aftermath. And let me just say, it was like stepping into a time machine. Of course, we had to do Nuketown 2025 because, well, it's Nuketown, the ultimate map for pure mindless fun. Every match was a chaotic mess of grenades, sniper quickscopes, and that one guy camping in the upstairs bedroom. You know who you are. And then later that night, we hopped on Aftermath. Honestly, we only played it because the lobby voted for it. And wow, that map is way bigger than it needs to be. It's like they thought, what if we made a map as 12v12 and only have allowed 6 players? But hey, even that map has its charm. Sort of. Playing these maps, again, made me realize how much personality Black Ops 2 multiplayer had. The sound design, the map flow, even the weird little details like the mannequins on Nuketown or the sound of the train on Express. Maybe even the digital billboards in Express and those little tunnels. The little jingles. It all just works in a way that's hard to explain but impossible to forget. It's like I feel nostalgia, but I just can't grip onto what exactly it is. But seriously, playing these older games reminded me of how much personality they had. Like, have you noticed how detailed the ambient noise is? In Black Ops, you could hear jungle birds chirping or the distant rumble of gunfire. It made every map feel alive. Every map had its own distinct ambient noise with its own ambient music. In Black Ops 1, sometimes on the Soviet maps, it'd feel like, it'd just play some eerie music when you're playing. And I think that adds to the Cold War aesthetic, and it adds tension to the atmosphere. And I think whoever did the music design, whoever did the design overall, they need a raise when they did Black Ops. They really needed a raise, because there is no way, that is just perfect. That's why Black Ops is my favorite. However, meanwhile, on newer games, it's just silence, footsteps, or lots of footsteps. Maybe the occasional UAV above, or the person on the game chat, if there is game chat, and someone's actually talking, which people have mics on new games, but they don't even talk. Like, if you're not going to talk on the game, don't even bother using a mic. And don't even get me started on the music. I swear, every time I hear Black Ops 2's adrenaline menu theme for multiplayer, I feel like I'm about to lead a special ops mission. Now, the music's fine, but it doesn't hit the same. It's like comparing a gourmet meal to fast food. Sure, they're both food, but one's clearly memorable. The older one. And you wanna know why? It's because the newer ones, to me, feel oversaturated and feel, the little da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Like, it feels too, action-packed. In BO2, it's just the right rhythm. And I think adrenaline, it's like Jack Wall did amazing with adrenaline. I think he should stick with that. Part of me thinks he couldn't dictate that. So I think if you're going to make music going forward, whoever's developing Call of Duty or Activision, if you're listening to this, can you make it at least a little more memorable? And keep the rhythm a little clean. It needs to sound really cool. Everybody likes the new Black Ops 6 theme, but I just don't dig it, I just don't dig it. Now you're probably wondering, didn't you leave Call of Duty because you had no ideas left? And you'd be absolutely right. Back then, it felt like every COD topic had been done to death. Every Easter egg, found. Every weapon tier list, made. It felt like there was nothing left for me to say anymore. And all the ideas were all taken. And if me doing it would just feel like I'm oversaturating it, or am I just overdoing it, or I'm already like copying someone else's idea. Sure, you might be saying, no, Kilo, it's your idea, it's your video. Yeah, but everybody else has already done it and made it more popular. And I'm just riding off their success. I want to do something unique. But it's hard because everybody has already done something. And I'm late to the party when it comes to YouTube and Call of Duty. But playing these older games reminded me of why I started making COD videos in the first place. It wasn't just about the gameplay, it was about the experience, the memories, the absolute chaos of 6v6 matches, where everybody's running around, knifing each other, hiding, infecting each other, just having a blast. And I will always have those memories where I play infected with buddies, and it's just always going to be memorable to me, even if I'll always want to leave Call of Duty. I'll always remember those old days and want to replicate them with friends, but usually no one's on to do it. And that's where the new ideas are coming from. I want to make videos that celebrate the stuff we all loved about the older games, like why does Black Ops have some of the best map designs ever? Or how did the soundtrack of World at War make every mission feel like you're in a war movie? And what about the eerie ambient music or sounds in every COD multiplayer? Those is what I'm going to probably make videos on, and I hope you're sticking with me to the end. No, don't worry. I'm not throwing away Halo and Battlefield. I'm still having a blast with those games, and they're going to stay the main focus of the channel. But I'm thinking, every now and then, I'll drop a video about older COD games. Think of it as a tribute to the golden era of gaming, for me. Because let's be real, who doesn't love a little nostalgia? Unless you're nostalgic for skill-based matchmaking, in which case, we need to talk. I'm not touching anything modern COD related. No complaints about broken mechanics, no hot takes on microtransactions, just good vibes and fun memories. That's the plan. So here's what I need from you guys. What's your favorite memory from the older Call of Duty games? Was it quick scoping on high rise, nuking your friends on terminal, or maybe just spamming boast lines in BO2 lobbies? Drop your stories in the comments, I want to hear it all. And hey, if you've got ideas for what I should cover in these videos, let me know. Whether it's breaking down the best soundtracks, talking about why COD Zombies peaked with Black Ops 1, or just doing a deep dive into Modern Warfare 2's crazy weapon balance, I'm open to suggestions. But can we stick to ambient noise, or maybe some hidden noises you guys hear, anything you guys, stuff like that? Or maybe designs that you guys want me to cover, stuff like that, Alright, that's it for now. Thanks for sticking around for my little, let's call it, relapse. Hope I see you guys again in the next video, whether it's Halo, Battlefield, or a trip back to Call of Duty's glory days. Until then, take it easy. Peace.